Hi everybody, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is your Psychic Christine Wallace and I am back again. And in this episode, we are going to work on some affirmations that are going to help us balance and align our chakras. If you're not familiar with chakras and balancing, please go ahead and feel free to look online, do a Google search, and you will realize how important it is to have your chakras aligned, balanced, open, cleansed. And I actually have that service here in my office, and I'm also able to do distance healing if you need a one-on-one session. This is also a part of any meditation services or one-on-one services that I offer. So one of my members had requested I do more mantras and affirmations. So this is for my members as well as the public, because I feel that all of us need a little extra hand when it comes to spiritual matters and life tips. And I have always said in this podcast that life is not about one thing. Happiness is not about one thing. It's about many things, and it's about balancing these many things. You're probably more familiar with mind, body, and spirit. I think that that's been kind of more of a popular saying over the years than chakra balancing. So they're very similar in the sense that mind, body, and spirit do need to be aligned with one another or balanced. So, for example, if you think too much and you start to feel overwhelmed by overthinking things, and then you start to find that you have opened up a door to lots of negative, intrusive thoughts, this is showing that there is an off balance here. You are too much in your head, which also means that there are two other parts of yourself that are being neglected. One is the spiritual and the other is the physical. So this happens when we get too much into our head. But this could also work for the other two as well. So let's say you're too into the physical. Well, maybe you're doing great physically, taking your vitamins, exercising, watching what you eat, but as human beings, sometimes we can be a little obsessive or too focused on one thing and become off balance. So if you're doing that, then the spiritual side of yourself and the psychological side of yourself is being neglected. So it's our job to try to help ourselves maintain balance. Now, the mind, body, and spirit are three parts, but the chakra system is working in 7 parts because it divides these 3 basic ones into 7 different parts. But they're kind of similar. But you'll also notice that the number 7 and 3 are spiritually very significant numbers and do have a lot to do with the light or what is holy. For example, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It is said biblically that the numbers 777 to be exact, are holy numbers, angel numbers, or, they're always connected to positive. You'll hear a lot about 9s and 6s as well. These are also symbolic, but usually more in relation to dark matters. So let us go ahead now and prepare to do these affirmations, which will help us balance out our chakras a little more and bring more awareness to us. So I'm also going to go over the colors as well as the affirmations, and I'm going to be saying, so much, and then I'm going to pause, and when you hear me pause, this is the time for you to repeat. And of course, if you think you're doing something, not in time or whatever, you can always go ahead and obviously rewind this and start again from the beginning. And you can use this like many times. You don't have to just do this like one time. You can do this as often as you feel. Just come back to it, and when you feel you need it, just go ahead and open this up and go ahead and listen in. So let's prepare ourselves to work on the root chakra associated with the color red and also associated with responsibility. So what I'd like you to do is just take a deep breath in, and then on the exhale, I would like you to just simply loosen up your body. So go ahead and do that now. Let's take that deep breath in through your nose. Let's exhale that deep breath, and upon the exhale, let's loosen up your body so that your body is feeling loose and relaxed. And let's go ahead and do that 3 times. Okay, so after you're done with the 3 times, let's take one more inhale, breathing in through your nose, positive energy, joy and happiness, peace of mind and balance. Breathe that all in. And then let's go ahead and exhale any negative, any conflict, any anger, whatever it is that you wish to get rid of. Let's go ahead and let that out on the exhale. Go right ahead and do that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to start working on our base chakra, also known as the root chakra. Please repeat after me. I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility. And having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me, being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excesses and overindulgences as I forgive myself for past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Now we are moving to the second chakra, which is the color orange, which is also known by the Sacral Chakra. I honor and respect my body. I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my body, thoughts, and feelings will arise. And I release unnecessary guilt regarding my body. I am open to the positive feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my activities well directed and in balance. So let's think of the color orange for a moment. Let us see the color orange through our mind's eye. Now let us move into the color yellow. Let's see the color yellow for the third chakra, which is the solar plexus, responsible for self-discipline. I hope all of you are clearly seeing the color yellow in your mind's eye. Please repeat after me. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forward and grow. I am free of the need for approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage. I am determined to live my life to its fullest potential. I am strong and capable. My actions speak louder than my words. From the yellow, let's move to the color green. Let's see the color green in our mind's eye. And this is your heart chakra. Of course, representing acceptance of self and love. Now that we have the color green in our mind's eye, repeat after me. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am. And I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about my life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for. And if I am unsure, I will ask myself. What can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong. And I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. Let's take a deep breath in, breathing in positive energy, love, light, and acceptance of self. And let us exhale any feelings of negativity, sorrow, self-hatred, self-sabotaging, negative self-thoughts. Let's just go ahead and exhale all of that. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Now, from the color green, we want to move to the 5th chakra, which is our throat chakra, responsible for expression, creative expression. Let us get in our mind's eye the color of a beautiful sky blue. And repeat after me. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings. By being creative in my communication style. And using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying. And through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more. And I become more aware of my surroundings. Such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sight. So let us move now from the color sky blue to a very deep royal blue. This is your third eye chakra. The third eye chakra helps us see the truth beyond perception, more known as your psychic self, and is like more associated with intuitiveness. So let's get that royal blue in our mind's eye and know that what you're seeing is your third eye chakra. Take a moment to allow yourself to focus on this special color. And now repeat after me. I trust in a higher source, and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside. And I am open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher. Master or guru. Now let us move to the crown chakra, which is the seventh chakra. And let us see the color purple in our mind's eye. The crown chakra connects us to all living things. Please repeat after me. Once you see the color purple in your mind's eye. The grace of a higher power is with me, and I move through life knowing this truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I surrender all my fears and burdens to a higher power. I am open to receive grace, and I trust in a higher power. I am worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, please continue to focus on the color purple. Let's breathe in positive energy. And on the exhale, let's try to relax the body and allow yourself to spiritually connect and accept that we are one with all living things and have one Creator. Breathe in. On the exhale, relax your body. Remember, you are one with the higher self. You are love and forgiveness, and you are connected to everything. You are the light of the world. You are perfect, just as you are, being open for guidance from the source, angels, and higher beings of light. I want to thank you all so much for listening, and I hope that you've all found this helpful. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment, or if there's anything that you would like me to discuss on this podcast, don't hesitate to reach out. I am open to taking suggestions, and I want to be able to do all I can to help you in your life's journey. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Please come back to this episode once a week for the next 3 weeks to become fully more aligned and to feel stronger spiritually and gain more clarity. In my next episode, I will be sharing some wonderful healing mantras with all of you. As I mentioned earlier in the podcast, do subscribe so you can be able to have a notification every time something new is released. If you would like to speak to me or have a private consultation, go to my website, psychicreadingexpert.com, and you can either call me directly at 1-855-70-TAROT. Again, that's 1-855-70-TAROT, T-A-R-O-T, as in tarot cards. And I do look forward to serving you. And currently, if you go ahead and look at some of the courses I have available, one of which is a teacher training course for Reiki healing. Now, you will get a certificate at the end of the course and use the Reiki healing to help others, or simply use it for yourself. So go ahead and check that out, and I'm sure that you are going to gain lots of knowledge and awareness through Reiki healing. I wish you all the very best of luck. Namaste.